Hello, everybody, and I hope everybody is doing okay and everybody's staying healthy and their families are safe during this time. I wanted to create this video to check in to see how you guys are doing in the class now that it's transitioned online. Also, to bring your attention that you guys will have an exam next week, right? The exam is going to work a little differently in terms of the type of questions and the time length and everything like that. It's going to be just like your first exam. You'll have 60 questions, right? You'll have 120 minutes or 120 points rather, 2 points per question, and you'll have about 75 minutes to complete the exam. So once you start the exam, make sure you finish it just like the first one. So no new surprises. The only thing that is different is that the exam will be open for a week. That doesn't mean that you could start the exam on Monday and then finish it on Friday. Once you start the exam, you have to finish it. You only have 75 minutes once you start it. But you can wait until Friday or Saturday to complete the exam next week. You don't have to do it on a specific date. Just as long as you get the exam completed by 11:59 p.m. on Saturday, you will have gotten credit for that exam, all the questions you have gotten correctly, right? In terms of the content, there's a study guide in this week's module for the tips that will be on the study tips that will be on the questions regarding the questions that will be on the exam rather. And if you're able to answer those points and those study tips, you'll do fine on the exam, right? The exam is not cumulative. That means it doesn't cover the material from the first exam. It only covers the material dealing with the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch, right? So the three branches of government, the last 3 weeks of classes, you'll be able to have that information, right? So please make sure that you're able to complete the exam. Make sure that you leave enough time, so don't start it at 11:30 on Saturday because you'll need to make sure you give yourself 75 minutes to complete it, and you'll be able to do just fine in the exam if you did fine in the first one. If you didn't do fine in the first one, you needed to study a little bit more. I'm here. If you weren't able to attend my Zoom office hours, please email me. I'm happy to have some Zoom office hours for you tomorrow. Again, as well as next week. So please do reach out if you need any help with the exam preparation, or if you have any questions about the structure of the course, right, you should be completing your weekly discussion forums. You should be completing your weekly inquisitive assignments and then watching the recorded lectures on Canvas, right? Do reach out if you have any questions or concerns, and I'm here for you. So hang in there. We'll get through this, you guys. If you have any questions about anything going on in the news, anything going on with government policies, running when your check's going to show up, right, I'm here for that. So please reach out and let me know. All right.